Microsoft Flight Simulator
Glad
dash
to be
1.31.
here. I thought we'd do a different flight, something a little different. I've not flown this, and I don't know if the AI will work with this plane at all, but I thought I'd just do the lazy way of flying tonight. Why not? Flying. No, we're going to fly this. I don't know if we'll be able to fly this or not, but we're going to give it a shot, okay? I want to see if...
Folder view, FS Airline 16 of 66.
First, if I can...
Wait cursor. Normal folder
Let
view,
me,
FS Airline. App start
FS
cursor.
Airlines.
FS Airlines, login button, dash button, login button pressed.
Log in.
Dash button, X, home, option, fly pressed. FS Airline, dash, X, back button, fuel up pressed. FS Air, dash, X, exit button, back button, change button, pressed. Change button, plus, dash button, X button, fly button pressed.
Okay, so
FS Airlines, dash button.
All right, FS Airline went in, so
Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.18.
we gonna do this, but I need to adjust the setting first before we do that much, and then I'll get the chat going too.
Paused. Unknown cursor. Number 1 starter off. Number
Options
2 starter
menu.
off.
Page 1 of 1.
I'm gonna go to
Currently highlighted. Social notifications. Assistance options. Button 3 of
that's what I want.
Assistance options screen. Use. Press B to go back. Friends. Points of interest. Easy. User experience. Press B to go back. Points of interest. Piloting.
Right there.
Piloting. Auto rudder. On. Piloting. Auto rudder. Assisted yoke. On. Assisted checklist. Assisted landing. Assisted takeoff. AI radio communications, ATC. On. AI anti-stall protection. AI auto trim. On. Assisted controller sensitivity. Off. Gliders, tow plane takeoff assistance.
Okay, we'll take that.
On. Options menu. Page 1 of 1. Controls options. Social panel. Notifications. Assistance options. Assistance options screen. Press B to go back. User experience. Points of interest. Piloting. Notification. Navigation aids. Failure and damage. Easy. Navigation aids. Custom.
Let me see this.
Navigation aid. Route and waypoints. On. Taxi ribbon. Off. Landing path. Off. Notification. Custom. Toggleable category heading. Select to expand or collapse this section. Currently visible items in this category, 5. Easy. Medium. Hard. Easy. Social panel. Piloting. Custom. Points of interest. User experience. Press B to go back. Points of interest. User experience. User experience. Aerodynamic visualization, CFD. Off. ATC UI panel open at start. Off. Show message log in ATC menu. Off. ATC voices. On. Checklist UI panel open at start. Off. List. VFR map UI panel open at start. NAV log UI panel open at start. Off. AI piloting in cursor mode. On. Instrument heads up display, chase cam. Full. Instrument heads up display, cockpit cam. Minimal. G effect.
There's a setting I'm looking
Off.
for, guys. I'm gonna turn it off.
G suit. On. List with two
What
values.
is that G-suit?
Adjust weather to simulate the protective effects of a G-suit when flying at extreme G-forces.
Oh,
If
for like when
enabled,
you're in a
pilots will
fighter.
be able to tolerate an additional and flight when aircraft shuts down. On. List with two values. Adjust whether the post-flight logbook screen will open automatically whenever the air G-suit and flight when air off. Use right stick. Press B to go back.
Okay.
Options menu. Page 1 of 1. Controls options. Social panel. Notifications. Assistance options. Assistance
I gotta
options
find the
screen.
setting, guys. Hold on.
Press B to go back. User experience. Points of interest. Easy. Piloting. Custom.
Maybe it's under piloting.
Toggleable category. Auto rudder. On.
No, it ain't. I just did this one.
List with assisted yoke. On. Options menu. Page 1 of 1. Notifications. Social panel. Assistance options.
So it's
Assistance
not
options
piloting.
screen.
Where is it?
User experience. Points of interest. Piloting. Notification. Navigation aids. Custom.
It might be.
Failure and damage. Aircraft systems. Search bar. Aircraft system. Points of interest. User experience. Press B to go back. Points of interest. User experience. User experience. Aerodynamic visualization.
No.
See. User experience.
I already looked at this.
Custom.
How do I go back?
Currently visible items in this category, 13. Use right stick up and down to scroll the section. Press B to
I gotta
options
do it this
menu.
way.
Page 1 of 1. Social panel. Assistance options.
I just gotta find one setting, guys, and we'll
Assistance
be on our
options
way.
screen. User experience.
Not that.
Points of interest. Easy. Piloting. Custom. Notification. Easy. Toggleable. Navigation aids. Custom.
Okay, so
Toggle.
it's
Notification.
your notification or
Easy. Navigation.
navigation. Let me look.
aids. Notification. Notification. Piloting. Custom. Software tips. On. Objectives. On. List with two values. List with two values. Adjust whether you want on-screen tips explaining basic aviation concepts during free flight. Objectives. On. Off.
That's what I want off.
Flying tips. On. List with two values. Objectives. Flying tips.
Off.
Off. List with two values. Aircraft system. On. List with two values. Adjust whether you want on-screen notifications about aircraft systems during free flight and supported activities. Note that some activities will restrict the number of supported assistance features to ensure competitive balance. Press B to go back. Press X to reset to piloting and controls notifications. On. Off. Aircraft system. Piloting and controls notifications. Off.
I want that off.
List with two values. Adjust whether you want on-screen notifications about control inputs during free flight and supported activities. Note that some activities
getting
will
rid of some of the
restrict the
spam
number
stuff
of
that we don't need
supported
to see.
assistance features to ensure. Notification. Custom. Currently visible items in this category. Options menu.
Alright, we are good.
Page 1 of 1.
Pause.
Currently hot.
Number 1 starter engaged. Number 2
Assistance options.
Okay.
Button 3 of 4.
park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake on.
Alright.
Wind leveler off. Battery master active. Number 2 starter off. Number 1 fuel valve open. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake on.
Oh,
Park and brake
that's
off.
not
Park and brake
good.
on. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Num lock on. Park and brake off. Num lock off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off. Park and brake off. Park and brake on. Park and brake off.
Frequency is 1 tree 2 decimal tree 5 squawk 075 tree.
Total fuel colon 43,290.8 pounds, 6,462.1 gallons. Total fuel flow colon 1,800.
Is filed. Take off runway
0
for
knots
right
ground
climb
speed.
and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 1 tree 2 decimal tree 5 squawk 075
I hope we can. Why is it beeping at me?
Squawk 0753, squawk 2000.
10 readback, correct. Contact ground on 1 tree 0 decimal 8.
I might have
Park
to
and
go.
brake off, park and brake.
You know
Park and brake
what?
off, park and brake. Park and brake off, park and brake off, park and brake on, park and brake off. Paused. Wind leveler active. Number.
We got to get
Options
the. I
menu.
got the 310. I
Page
picked the
1 of
wrong
1.
one. Hold on. This won't take long.
Press ESC to resume. Press End to main. General options. Button 2 of 4. Press ESC to cancel.
I just got to get the. I got to get the A320. I forgot the 310. Yeah, we're not flying that
Next
one.
waypoint colon. Dot distance colon. 0 nautical miles. Bearing colon. 0 degrees. 0 seconds.
Or we'd sit there and hear that message. Parking brake on. Parking brake off. Parking brake on.
Park and brake on.
Parking
Flight
brake
director off. Wind leveler
I
off.
don't
Battery
want
master
that.
off. AP altitude
You know?
colon. 0 feet. Squawk 0000. Com 1.
It's okay.
Normal cursor.
Loading, please wait. 56%. Welcome
so
menu.
So we're going from Detroit
Page 1 of
to
3.
Miami.
Press ESC to quit to desktop.
What is it doing?
Press
to me?
Flight
tab to
aborted.
read support and release notes.
FFS Airlines.
Oh, I'll
Dash
fix
button.
that. We'll get that in a
Microsoft
minute.
Flight Sim.
Here we go.
Microsoft.
Friends. World map.
Okay.
World
So
map.
we just got to.
World map screen. Aircraft selection and custom. Aircraft selection. Search bar. Airbus A310-300. Airbus A320 Neo cruise speed 400.
There we go.
Selected.
Okay.
A320 Neo. Aviat Pitts Special S1F. Aircraft select. Zoom in. Zoom out. Flight conditions. Select arrival. Combo box. Switch departure and select departure. Combo box.
Okay,
Search
so
results.
KDTW.
KDTW. Search results. KSDF/Louisville INTL Standiford Phi Louisville. KSDF/Louisville 3R8/Scott. CYYC/Kep/Nanway CZST/ KSEA/Seattle. KSFO/ CAA8/ N15/ Kingston Airport Kingston. KLAX/Los Angeles. C53/ lower. KSEZ/ K/Aspen Pit. KTEX/ KDEN/ Denver INT. KORD/ CYTZ/ KMCO/ KRVL/
I'm going to just find it in the list.
KFFA/ KJFK/ MHTG/ MRSN/ TNCM/ TFFJ/ TNCS/ Wancho E Urosquin
crap.
Saba.
How do I just clear that?
Zoom out. Button. Zoom out. Button. Select departure. Combo box. Select to open it. Select departure. Drop down list. Select to view available choices. Press ESC to go back. Press F. World map. Welcome. Button. TNCS2020 Eurosk. Aircraft selection and TNCS2020 Eurosk. World map. Button. TNCS2020. Switch departure and arrival. TNCS2020 Eurosk. Search results, 0. KDTW / Detroit Metro Wayne.
There we go.
Drop down list. Select to view available. Welcome. Button. World map.
Hold on.
Button. Welcome. Button. Aircraft selection and customization. KDTW Detroit Metro Wayne code. Runway, 4R. Set as departure. Button. Search results. Drop down list. Search results, 0. Text entry field. Select to enter text. KDTW. Search results.
Current aircraft: Airbus A320 Neo.
Hold on, you got this. Is being
Page 1 of
stupid.
3. Currently highlighted. Notifications. World map. Button 2 of 5. Create a flight plan and social panel. Notifications. World map.
This is being dumb.
World map screen. Select arrival. Local players. Select arrival. Switch departure. KDTW Detroit Metro Wayne Co Detroit.
There we go.
Combo box. Aircraft selection and customization menu. Button. Current aircraft is Airbus A320 Neo.
Number 1 starter engaged. Number 2 starter engaged.
Select to view available choices. Aircraft selection and custom. Select arrival. Combo. Switch departure and arrival.
Battery master active.
KDTW Detroit Metro Wayne. Aircraft selection and customization menu.
Why is it doing that?
Button. Gate. Gate C105 Gate small. Drop down list. Select to view available choices. KDTW Detroit Metro Wayne coded. Gate. Gate C105 Gate small. Drop down list. Select to view available choice. Gate C105. Gate C106 Gate small. Gate. Gate C108 Gate small. Gate. Gate C105 Gate small. Gate C102 Gate small. Gate C103. Gate. Gate C105 Gate small. Gate C103 Gate small. Gate C104 Gates. Gate C113 Gate small. Drop down option. Use right stick. Gate C. Gate. Gate. Gate C105 Gate small. Gate C114 Gate. Gate S124 Gate small. Drop. Gate S123 Gate small. Gate S122 Gate heavy. Gate C121 Gate small. Gate C119 Gate small. Gate C118 Gate Small. Gate C121 Gate Small. Gate S122 Gate Heavy. Gate S100. Switch departure and arrival. Select arrival. Combo box.
Alright, arrival. Here we
Search
go.
results.
KMIA.
Kamia. Search results, 23. KMIA/Miami INT.
There we go.
Select arrival. Drop down list.
Next waypoint colon
Select
CIMECL
view
distance
available choices. Welcome. Button. World map. Button. KMIA Miami I. Switch departure. KDTW did. Aircraft selection and VFR, direct, GPS. Drop down. IFR. Low altitude airway. High altitude airways.
There we go.
IFR. High. KDT. Soilo.
Next waypoint colon Soilo distance colon.
Benby. JetX. Isuzu.
Okay.
Button.
Pause.
Now we're ready, guys. Sorry
Battery
about
master
that.
off. Auto brake position 3 unpaused. AP altitude colon
There's,
5,000 feet.
Some of the new ones they put in, like the A310, I wish I could fly it, but we can't fly it with AI at all. But I'd like to see how the
Loading. Please
AI
wait.
does. It used to not do so well with landing and stuff. So I'm just curious to see how it
Auto
does.
brake
I'll get the
RTO. Battery
chat
master
on
active. Auto rudder active.
70%.
here momentarily. We are flying the A320, the Neo.
Loading. Please wait. 70%.
Squawk 1200. Nav GPS switch set to GPS.
Loading. Please wait. 71%.
If you've never joined us here, I'd like to remind you to tap on that subscribe button and join us here at BVI Pilots. We are
Loading.
doing a Mad Catch gift card giveaway next week. If we can get some people volunteering to join in on the contest, and we see new people coming in,
Loading. Please wait.
you could win yourself up to
80%.
$175 of Mad Catch gift card
Loading. Please wait.
of your choice.
Loading. Please wait.
While that's
80%.
loading, we'll go ahead and try to get the chat loaded so you guys can talk
Folder
with
view
us.
list. F. RCV. Reaper left. Restream chat 6 of 6. App start
Hopefully
cursor.
it will, and it don't
Loading.
get,
Please
as long as
wait.
it don't get laggy. If it does, I'll have to
80%.
kill the
Normal
chat. But
App start cursor. Normal cursor.
Loading. Please wait.
come on,
80%.
chat. Is it going to
Restream chat row 1 column 1. Normal cursor. Restream chat header clickable. 4% clickable.
Come
Clickable
on,
level header. Progress
baby.
star 13.
Yeah,
15%.
get up
App start
there.
cursor. Normal cursor.
Loading. Please wait.
Type.
83%.
There we go.
Clickable menu. Disable button. Gear down. Dot altimeter colon 1014. Disable. Enable.
Okay, folks, the live chat is enabled.
Battery master active.
Loading. Please wait. 0%.
So if you would like to join us on a conversation, or if you've got
Folder
a
view list.
question,
Restream chat. Microsoft FSUI PC7. Restream chat. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.18.001 column 2. Explorer. Restream chat row 1. Restream. Microsoft Flight Simulator. FS Airlines row 1 column 3. Dash button. Restream chat row. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.18.0.
Ready to fly. Ready to fly. Button.
Unpaused. Gear down.
Ready to
Dot auto
fly.
brake RTO. Com 1 colon 120.65.
all right, we will start the aircraft.
FS
here in
Airlines
a
row 1
minute.
column 2.
Let me get
FS
this
Airlines.
going.
Dash button. Caret. X. Home. Up. Flight. Fly. Pressed. Dash button. Caret. But. X. Exit. Fuel up. Pressed. F. Dash. Caret. X. But. Fly button. Pressed. X. But. Exit. But. High speed approved. But. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.18.0.
All right, folks. I guess we are ready.
Number 1 starter engaged. Number 2 starter engaged. Flight director active. APU starting.
Detroit Metro clearance delivery Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 ready to copy IFR clearance to Miami.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is cleared to Miami Airport as filed. Takeoff runway full right climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure
Number 1 ignition on.
frequency is 118
APU at
decimal
100%.
95 squawk 0737.
Avionics master active. Number 2 ignition on.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 cleared to Miami
I turned
Airport
off
as
the
filed.
tip stuff because it
Takeoff runway full
got
right
kinda
climb and
spammy.
maintain 13,000 feet. Departure on 118
so it
decimal
don't say
95
like this is
squawk
where you pull up, this is
0737.
where you do this and do that.
Squawk 0737.
Airbus tree 20 readback correct. Contact ground on 127.825. Good day.
Listen to them engines on
Com 1
this
colon
Airbus.
127.
Ground
7.82.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20
That's
requesting
right, George.
pushback.
I'm in an Airbus. I know it's your
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray
you're gonna
tree
punish me
20
for this
pushback
one.
Request accepted.
And once I get in the air, I'm going to autopilot and I'll be doing the flying. Just going to use AI for the taxiing. And we're going to see how much we can do on our own here.
Zero knots ground speed. Park and brake off.
Here's the drone.
Park and brake
Ground
on.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 requesting the end of pushback.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 request to end pushback received.
Ground Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 with Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
Pretty cool because you
Airbus
can look
Alpha
around with your
Sierra
drone.
X-ray tree 20 taxi to and hold short of runway, full right via taxiway Golf, cross runway 9er, left Golf, uniform 9er Quebec, Tango Yankee 1. Contact tower on 128.125 when ready.
Park and brake off.
Taxi to and hold short runway 4 right using taxiway Golf, cross runway 9er, left Golf, uniform 9er Quebec, Tango Yankee 1 Airbus tree 20.
take a look here.
0 knots ground speed.
Ground Delta 2904 to taxi to the gate. Delta 2904 to taxi to gate Delta 138 via taxiway Kilo 5 Kilo Echo 2 Kilo Echo. Taxiing to gate Delta 138 via taxiway Kilo 5 Kilo Echo 2 Kilo Echo Delta 2942.
0 knots ground speed. 5 knots indicated. 0 knots ground speed.
I'm trying to see.
0 knots ground speed. 0 knots ground speed. 0 knots ground speed. 5 knots indicated. 0 knots ground speed.
I'm gonna reload this because this is acting like we're
TFM
moving,
is shutting
but
down.
App start cursor. Normal cursor. Talking flight monitor. App start cursor. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.18.0 normal cursor. Current aircraft Airbus A320 Neo Asobo. Loading airport database. Number 1 starter engaged. One knots ground speed.
there we go. I couldn't get back in.
1 knots ground speed. At KDTW.
We're on the taxiway.
3 knots ground speed.
We're moving.
Twelve knots. 12 knots. 11 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 knots. 12 knots. 11 knots.
Taxiway G at KDTW.
We're on taxiway G.
11 knots. 12 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 knots. 11 knots.
App start cursor. Normal cursor. App start cursor. Normal cursor. App start cursor.
Eleven
11
knots.
knots ground speed. Taxiway U at KDTW.
Alright, we're on
11 knots.
taxiway U now. And this is a big airport. Holy cow. I'm gonna check, make sure we're streaming okay here too. Hey Google, watch BVI pilots on YouTube. Hopefully it's working okay.
Eleven knots.
Talking flight
11
monitor.
knots.
It's coming through.
12 knots.
Yeah,
12 knots.
I like to put it in the background just that way I know
13
what's
knots.
going on.
13 knots.
Hey Google,
14 knots.
set volume to 6.
14 knots. 13 knots. 12 knots. 11 knots.
But once it gets me to the runway, I think
11
I
knots.
can get it up in the air.
11 knots.
Every now and then I'll put
11
it
knots.
on AI just to see
11 knots. 11 knots.
what's going on, and then for
11
landing I'll
knots.
put it on AI as well.
11 knots. 12 knots.
Well, maybe we'll see.
12 knots. 12 knots. 12 knots. 11 knots. 11 knots. 12 knots. 12 knots. 12 knots.
And just
Talking flight monitor.
12 knots.
You going to be on the server?
12 knots.
yeah,
12 knots.
probably. Not this second, but probably
11 knots.
in a little bit.
11 knots.
Just so others know
11 knots.
about it, there will be another update
11 knots.
coming. I don't know the date, but there's going to
11
be an
knots.
update for First Officer with some
11 knots.
pretty good improvements. Just so you guys
11
know
knots.
about that.
11 knots.
And then
11 knots.
I'm looking at my
11 knots.
messages now. I meant to answer these earlier.
11 knots. 12 knots.
So
12 knots.
the gift card giveaway was going to
11
be
knots.
on. We were going to do the count
11
on
knots.
Wednesday, but we've not really
11
had
knots.
any
11 knots. 11 knots.
people really doing anything yet. So
12 knots.
Talking flight monitor.
we decided we're going to
12
extend
No
knots.
it.
accessibility stuff though.
Yeah, there
12
will be
knots.
accessibility stuff actually, Andy. There
13
will
knots.
be, yes. Anyways, the
13 knots.
We're going to extend it for a month,
13 knots.
and
14 knots. 14
The way
knots.
it's going to work is all you got to do is get people to subscribe. When
14
they
knots.
subscribe, whoever gets the
14
most
knots.
subscribers over here,
15 13
you'll
knots.
hit first place, and that's gonna be $100.
13 knots.
Second is 50, and then third is 25. We
12
was gonna
knots.
do the count on Wednesday, but
12
we're
knots.
gonna extend
Talking
that for
flight
another
monitor.
30 days.
11
We
knots.
will see.
11 knots. 11 knots.
I mean,
11
I
knots.
know for sure there's gonna be accessibility stuff
11
happening
knots.
to it, dude.
11 knots.
I've spoke with him, so
11 knots.
there's going to be accessibility
11
added
knots.
to it as time passes.
11 knots.
And it might not be everything at once, but he's doing what he can to make it work for everybody. We got to remember, people, this is someone that is sighted being brought into the blind world, being brought into the accessibility world. He never did anything with accessibility before. He never knew nothing about accessibility. So we got to give him a little credit for at least trying. And granted, I like First Officer, obviously. I like using it. When, TFM is going to be doing something, then, maybe that'll change things with what I use and, etc. But my point is there's more. I like First Officer for more than just the accessibility. I like it for the stuff that he's doing with it. He's done really good with the sounds. I like having the sounds in with it. I like having the passengers boarding in with it. Well, that's not just me. There's more than one of us that like that. And then he's doing other stuff as well. So, as long as he's attempting to make it better, that's what counts, really. But either way, it's all good for. I mean, I like everything that I use, so I don't really have no critics either way. But
Eleven knots. 11 knots.
Com 1 colon
Detroit
128.12
Metro
parking
Tower
radar.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 at runway for right, ready for departure IFR to Miami.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20, altimeter 29er, decimal 905, wind tree 27 at 6. Cleared for takeoff runway for right.
Parking brake off.
Cleared for takeoff runway for right, Airbus Alpha Sierra
mean,
X-ray tree 20.
the thing is
Parking brake on. Parking brake off.
that people need to remember is when First Officer, I remember I'm the one that I discovered it and told everybody about it. This guy didn't know anything about accessibility, not at all, not at all. And we started to contact him, not just myself, but me. Andy's talked to him some about programming, Josh, Declan, Brandon, Rob. There have been other people that talked to him as well. And once he learned that accessibility was something that we could really use, he immediately went and did what he could to make it accessible. So, I'm not going to throw the guy under the bus. I mean, he's a developer, and I think every developer gets credit for
Talking flight
for
monitor.
what it is.
We are making our own first officer/flow stuff since accessibility is uncertain in the future. He still doesn't.
Andy, you're wrong, buddy. You're wrong. It's good what you're doing with TFM, but there's nothing that said, I mean, the guy's doing what he can, and he's working to make it accessible, so, like, let's not throw this guy under the bus, seriously. Because, I mean, he's doing what he can. So, anyways, that's where I'll leave it. I like First Officer for what it is. I respect the guy for what he's trying to do. And,
Parking brake off, trim up colon,
yeah,
0.03,
so,
trim up colon,
all right, let me
0.05,
just
trim up colon, trim read, trim disabled, flaps
Just
10.
gonna make, here we go.
29 knots.
I'm gonna pull back
49
on
knots.
this yoke in a minute.
68 knots. 89 knots.
See how this works out.
107 knots.
I don't know when to pull back. I'm gonna start pulling back here in a minute.
124 knots.
About right now.
141 knots.
Auto brake off.
Airborne. 158 knots.
Oh, that was perfect.
Yaw damper active, wind leveler active. $1,000 feet. Gear up, dot.
Stay up, stay up, stay up. Here we go.
Airbus 320 contact. Detroit departure on 118.905.
Auto add up sub 7, up 8, right 1, up right 3, up right 5, up right 6, right 8, right 10, right 14, right 18, right 20, right 22, right 23, right 20, up 13, right 25, right 26, com 1 colon 100, right
Detroit
27.
departure Airbus Alpha
2,000
Sierra
feet.
X-ray 320 is passing
Attitude mode
1,000
disabled.
feet,
Autopilot.
climbing
Here we go.
13,000 feet.
Airbus
And
Alpha
off
Sierra
we go,
X-ray
my friends.
320, Detroit
Headed to
departure
Miami.
29.905.
That wasn't
3,000
too
feet.
bad. I didn't know when to pull up really, so I just waited until I knew we was going fast
AC altitude
enough.
colon
I guessed it
13,123
dead
feet.
on,
Pivot heat
didn't I?
on. Pivot heat off. Pivot heat on.
Oh, not this stupid message. There's no way
Pivot heat
around
off.
that, you
Pivot
guys.
heat on.
I don't know what to do about
4,000
it.
feet.
There's nothing I can do about that stupid message.
Pivot
And I'm
heat
not
off.
even using
Pivot heat
FS
on.
Tramp and we gotta listen to it. Oh my gosh.
5,000 feet.
I thought they fixed that, Andy, the pitted heat
Pivot heat off.
thing.
Pivot heat on.
A rinks. Shift right bracket shift M.
Pivot heat
Shift
off.
right
Pivot heat
bracket. Shift.
Pivot heat off.
Talking flight
Pivot heat
monitor.
on.
No, they didn't.
6,000 feet.
Josh, what do you mean shift right bracket? Shift M? Or did I just do it by doing shift right bracket?
Pivot heat off. Pivot heat on.
Talking flight monitor. Turn on TFMS
Pivot heat
mute.
off. Pivot heat on.
A rinks.
7,000 feet.
Right bracket shift M.
Automatic announcements disabled.
Okay, there we go.
A rinks. It's TFM thing, not an MSFS thing.
No, I know that. I know that. But I thought that, I thought there was something that they were doing too to fix. Maybe not. Maybe I misread something. But, let me see here. Alright, so I'm just going to go over some emails that I had yesterday. Here we go. What exactly does First Officer do for you guys when flying? I thought TFM did everything you needed it to do. Forgive me for the silly questions. I'm fully sighted, so I don't know everything about what you guys do or what you use. I do think that you do an amazing job with flying, and I appreciate what you guys are doing. I've been flying for over 10 years, and you guys impressed the hell out of me. Alright, so First Officer, basically what it does is
Going to 119er
it will
decimal
do the
niner,
flows
climb
for
Airbus
us.
320.
So like, you know, when we're starting out in cold and dark, which,
Cleveland Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 is
and then we
passing
open the doors. Well,
10,000 feet,
first
climbing
officer will
13,000
come in and
feet.
do all the checks, do the checklist, set everything up with all the settings, all the controls and buttons and all that to get it ready for the next, you know, the next flow. For example, after he sets everything up in the beginning, then we've got our pre-flight checklist we do, and everything's good there. Then first officer will set everything up for the before start, or he'll set everything up for the starting of the jet, and so then which they call that before start flow. And then we'll do a before start checklist. Everything's good there, and then we do it. We do our pushback. We start up, and then after we've done our pushback, we've done it, got it started. First officer will also do a after start flow. So he does everything. He sets everything that needs to be set in the right positions for after start. You know, turning on setting generators. You know, doing all that stuff. The packs, all that stuff, and then.
Climb and maintain flight level 250 Airbus
We do our taxi
320.
checklist, and then he'll do our before takeoff stuff. So then, you know, we'll do the checklist, and then it'll go through, and he'll turn on what needs to be on for the takeoff. So he just sets that stuff that we need to have set for, you know, for the plane to be able to be in the condition to fly. TFM is going to get flows as well, I guess, like first officer. I use first officer for more than just the flows. So even, you know, once we get the flows on TFM, I'll still use first officer for. He does the passenger boarding. He's going to be doing some other stuff as well. And I also just, you know, I try to show support to those that are trying to help us. And, you know, Matt's doing all that he can. He's learning. So, you know, the last time that I, you know, messaged him or whatever, you know, I told him that I was in his corner as far as everything that he does. I respect what he does. I've got respect for him. Because he's trying to do his best. And, you know, he's just like any other programmer that there is out there. He'll make mistakes, and when he makes them, he'll fix them if he knows how to fix it. If he doesn't, you know, he'll wait until he can figure out what it is, and then he'll fix it. But we just kind of work with it as we go. It's just kind of what we do. So there's that. And thanks for the compliment too, by the way. You know, we try to do our best with what we got.
127.9er Airbus 320. Cleveland Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 is at flight level 220, climbing flight level 250.
Southwest 1157 contact.
So my cousin, what is up, my man? He's listening to me through another platform here. Some of you message me through Messenger, because I can't get the chat to work in the restream. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. But
and maintain flight level 350.
yeah, I agree, man. I mean, I do. I have, you know, a high amount of respect for anyone that supports accessibility. So you're right. You know, guys, my cousin basically just said that anybody that's a programmer or that's built a program or is involved in a program, if they're doing accessibility the best they can, we should have respect for it no matter what. Considering that it's people like them, you know, Andy's a programmer with accessibility, Matt's a programmer that's trying to accessibility. And there's other ones too. And basically, my cousin said we should truly have respect for all of them.
Climb and
And
maintain flight level.
you know, there's no reason for anyone to not have respect for it.
Cleveland Center Southwest
And I agree with you, man. I'm all about supporting everybody that I can.
Cleveland Center altimeter 29.905. Continue to Devo as planned.
Continue to Devo as planned. Well, what if I don't want to? Did you ever think about that? Maybe I don't want to go to Devo. Maybe I want to fly over Josh's house and dump a tank of water over top Steve's head. Steve said it wouldn't be very funny, boy.
Contact Cleveland Center on 1 tree 4 decimal niner. Good day.
Now, Brandon Armstrong said he was up here, but I've not heard of Brandon Armstrong anywhere. Anybody else? I think he's shooting the shooter with me.
Generic 7 Charlie Echo descent and maintain flight level 240. 1 tree 4 decimal niner for Southwest 1157. Cleveland Center, generic November 682 Delta is at flight level 230, climbing flight level 280. Generic November 682 Delta Cleveland Center, continue to Forey as planned. Climb and maintain flight level 240, generic 7 Charlie Echo.
So I got FS Airlines going, doing this flight down to Miami. It's a flight that, you know, we can all watch and don't, you know, it's not no 5 or 6 hour flight. So I figured we'll see how it goes. I'm curious to see, I am going to let AI land. Obviously, I pretty much got to. I don't have a choice. Unless I knew it was connected to the ILS and all that, then it might be different. But I want to see how AI does with landing now. Last time I flew the Airbus,
32,709 feet ASL.
well, we definitely wasn't at 32,000 feet. I was flying from Miami up to Indianapolis and got over Tennessee, and I belly rubbed one of the mountains, like literally
Climb
belly
and
rubbed
maintain
that
flight
thing.
level tree 80 Airbus tree 20.
Spirit Wings 1561 heavy traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 245 generic.
Oh, that must be Josh flying. He's flying Spirit Wings. That's you, ain't it, Josh? Little Spirit Wings.
Generic 82
Oh,
Delta
so
traffic
cute.
is 8 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 285 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Now, Andy, if you ever end up doing anything where you want sound, like I said, I've volunteered, you know, in the past, but you haven't told me yay or nay. I'd gladly build you some sound packs. If you ever want any, just let me know. And I'd love to help out with that if you ever want. I mean, if you don't want my help, that's fine. But I'd be glad to help if you do.
1 tree 4 decimal niner Airbus tree 20.
A rinks.
Spirit
Nah,
Wings
I'm actually on
1561
WestJet on a
heavy
pilot's
contact
life.
Cleveland Center on 1 tree 5 decimal 1. Good day.
Yeah, I got to get my other computer back out and get back on there and do some flights. I probably will after I do this. I was going to try to fly the A310,
Talking flight monitor.
but it kept on saying break on, break
Halfway
off,
to
break
first
on, break
officer in a
off.
pilot's life.
I don't understand what you meant by that, Andy. Halfway to first officer. Oh, you're almost. Okay, I got you. You're almost at the position of a first officer. Got you.
Crawford, Ohio, United States. Eastern Standard Time.
Daggone, I'm already down over top of Crawford. Good golly to Molly.
Time en route to destination 1 hour 58 minutes.
Now this says an hour and 58 minutes. I don't know how accurate that'll be, but
Wind colon 288 at 116 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
it says the wind's 288 at 16 knots. I believe that is accurate. Now this is the drone. Watch this, guys. Look how far back away from the plane that I am.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 80 Airbus tree 20.
I can go way, way from it. The one time I used this drone, I lost
Normal
my
cursor.
airplane all the way.
App start cursor. Normal cursor. App start cursor.
Airbus tree 20 traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight. Traffic in sight.
Please wait. Nearby aircraft dialog. Tab control list. United 568 semi state colon en route semi distance colon 2 semi altitude colon 35,027.
Okay.
Brickyard 3619 United 568 semi. Brickyard 3619 semi state colon en route semi distance colon 12 semi altitude colon 34,980 semi Southwest 1157 semi state colon en route semi distance colon 14 semi altitude Spirit wind 1561 semi state colon en route semi distance colon 15 semi altitude Delta 1702 semi state colon en route semi distance colon 17 semi altitude colon 34,039 semi speed colon 217.5 of 12. United 1211 semi state colon en route semi distance colon 19 semi altitude colon
All
37,062 semi JetBlue 1723 semi state colon en route semi distance colon 22 semi altitude colon 32,030 private left parent car right parent and 682D semi state colon en route semi distance colon 29 semi out Brickyard semi state colon en route semi distance colon Brickyard semi state colon Brickyard semi state colon Brickyard semi state colon en route semi distance colon 40 semi altitude colon 800 Brickyard semi state colon en route semi distance OK button list Brickyard airborne tab selected
Airbus tree 20.
ground tab selected list
Indianapolis
ground
Center
tab
Airbus
airborne tab
Alpha Sierra
selected
Nobody
X-ray
else
tree 20 is at flight level tree
United
85
568 semi
descending
state
flight
colon
level
en route semi
80.
distance colon 2 semi altitude colon 35,020 semi speed colon 251 1 of 12 United
Oh, this was
560
2
Brickyard
miles away
3619
from me.
United 568 semi state colon en route semi distance colon 2 semi altitude colon 35,020 semis list Brickyard 36 United 568
Airbus
semi
tree
state colon
20
en route semi
have the
distance
generic
colon
in
2 semi
sight.
altitude colon 35,020 semi speed colon 251 1 of 12 38,613 feet ASL Brickyard 3619 semi state colon en route semi distance colon 12 semi altitude colon United 568 semi state colon en route semi distance colon 2 semi altitude colon 35,000 Talking flight monitor Microsoft Flight Simulator Microsoft Flight Simulator total fuel colon 38,608 feet ASL Morrow, Ohio, United States.
Josh, what did you say that program was called again? I need to download it. Was it Flight Tour or something like that?
Lincoln, Ohio, United States.
Lincoln, Ohio.
A Rinks. Grand Tour Flight Planner.
Grand Tour, okay. Smooth flight. Let's see.
Please wait.
Let's see if that other jet's already gone now. He was only 2 miles
Nearby
from me.
aircraft dialog. Tab control list. Brickyard semi-state Brickyard semi-state colon en route semi-distance colon 9 semi-altitude colon 821 semi-speed colon 01 of 13. Brickyard semi-state colon en route semi-distance colon 9 semi-altitude colon 821 semi-speed colon 01 of 13. Brickyard semi-state colon en route semi-distance colon 9 semi-altitude colon 821 Brickyard semi-state colon en route semi-distance colon 9 semi-altitude colon 820 Brickyard semi-state colon Delta 17 private left parent United 1211 semi-state colon en route semi-distance colon 19 semi-altitude colon 37,000 semi-speed colon 240 11 of 13.
Boys in the hood. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and do that.
Unknown cursor folder view list. Turtle Beach 29. Twitch chat. Talking team viewer fit. Team talk 5. Explorer. App start cursor.
I think I hit the wrong
Total fuel colon 23,365.2 pounds 3,480. Nearby air Microsoft Restream FSU Team Talk 5 Classic V 5.6.301 column. Host manager dialog 5 pilots. Team Talk 5 Classic V 5. Join channel route level 1 John. John selected for move. Level 05 level 1 beginner pilot. Flight sim Microsoft not flights. The private Fatsum studio left the private lobby. Expand level 2 admin. Brandon's Declan's private. John's private room left parent 0 right. Josh's private. John's private. Selected users has been moved to channel. John join channel. Level 2 Josh's. Kelly's room left. Peyton's quarters left. The private chat. Tim's private court. Level 1 Vatsum. YouTube and Twitch. Vatsum. Level 2 Tim's private quarters. The private chat room left parent. Ask right parent left parent 0 right. Level 0. Level 1 beginner pilots. Flight sim training left parent 0 right. Microsoft 2020. Not flight sim related left parent 0 right. The pilot lounge left parent 1 right parent. Level 2 Isla woman. Isla selected for move. John's private room left parent 1 right parent dash locked expanded level 2. Selected users has been moved to channel. Level 3 Isla woman.
Oh.
Yeah, I got you on a. You're just so you know, you're on a live stream with me.
Oh, okay.
That way,
Hi.
that way you know. That way you know, like, you know that we're on.
Okay.
But yeah, how's it going,
Level 2 Level 3 Isla woman.
guys? It's been a while since she's been on a stream with me, but she's been on a live stream with me before. This is
Level 2 John's private. Level 3 Isla woman.
I'm trying to remember if what we announced you as Isla, right? Is that what we called you on
I don't
YouTube?
remember. Yeah.
I think we just called you
I think so.
Isla. We was talking about Eurofly.
Yeah.
Remember we did a video about Eurofly, and then
I remember that.
it's been a while since we did that. But she's going to learn how to fly in the sim. and say goodbye to Eurofly. Well, not goodbye, but
I don't want to say goodbye to Eurofly. I like it.
I think it's good. It's different. I always tell people don't try to compare Eurofly to the Sim because they're totally different.
No.
100%.
Yeah.
Even though I will say Eurofly is educational, if you want to think of it on a realistic level, it can be educational because of the the entire map thing that he did. So
Andy left parent, desktop right parent, logged onto the server. Andy left parent, desktop right parent, join channel root.
but soon as I get landed, you will have my full attention, okay?
Okay.
I wanted to let you know. I didn't want to leave you just sitting here like, what's going on?
It's fine.
So don't disappear, and I will. When I get landed, we will hang out. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'll talk to you in just a little bit.
John's private room dash team.
Okay.
All right. I had to
Microsoft
go,
Flight Simulator
let
dash 1
her
point
know she
3
wants
1.18
to
point.
play a game, and I can't do both at the same time. So once I'm done doing this, then I will.
127.1 for Airbus Tree 20. Indianapolis Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20.
Let's
is
see where
passing
we
flight
are.
level tree 85, descending flight level tree 80.
Clinton, Ohio, United States.
Yeah, usually I'll get on the server when there's people up there and we are doing videos and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't usually like to have the server going while I'm trying to fly. Just to keep down any type of other stuff running on this computer, considering it's not mine. I mean, it does okay, but last thing I wanted to do is start dragging like it's getting ready to crash or something. But yeah. I think there's a way. Let me see something. Did my Google disconnect? Oh, no, it's good. I'm gonna see something.
Folder view list.
I
Team
don't want it to play audio in the background, so let me see something.
Ops 29.0.2 left parent.
Second.
Stop streaming checkbox check. Scene transitions duration transition. Audio mixer window grouping. Sources window list msf2020 not selected. Scenes window list main window for sim. Audio mixer window mute first officer next checkbox not checked. Volume properties mute FS chatter checkbox not checked. Volume mute application audio output capture checkbox not checked.
Application audio output. I don't know what that's for.
Volume proper mute dot checkbox not checked. Volume mute desktop audio mute dot checkbox checked. Mute desktop audio checkbox not checked.
I don't know if that's gonna.
Volume mute mix slash o checkbox not checked. Volume sources window list lock checkbox. Audio mixer volume mute properties for volume slider mute desktop audio checkbox not checked.
Desktop audio. That's gonna mute everything if I mute that.
Mute dot checkbox checked.
I think.
Volume
Let me see.
mute desktop audio checkbox not checked.
I'm gonna try something. You tell me if you guys can still hear the plane when I do this. Okay, I just muted the desktop audio. Can you still hear the plane? Let me see if I hear that come through. If I don't hear that, then I'll know. Okay, I didn't think so. So let me do something. Well, that can go bye-bye. That can go bye-bye. And then I can do this. No, I'm just wait a minute, Josh. It's going to come back through in just a second. I'm putting it through a different one, so just hold tight. Okay. Now, give me a minute. Let me do something real quick. You'll have sound in just a minute. Alright, you should be able to hear it now. Test 1, 2, 3. Yep, I can hear it. Yep, there it is. Now, chat's not muted. I can hear you. I can hear you guys, Andy.
126.575 Airbus tree 20.
You're just not hearing my NVDA and all that stuff.
Indianapolis Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is at flight level tree 85, descending flight level tree 80.
You're not supposed to. The only thing you're supposed to do is hear. You're not supposed to hear the chat. That's just so I can hear it and talk to you guys, Andy. You're supposed to, you should be able to see it when you're chatting by reading it. That'd be a delay if you chat and had to wait to hear what someone says. It's like, that's a crazy delay. I would just read what they're saying. Well, because I did try the a310. I just didn't update it once I realized I couldn't do it. Which, you would have known that if you'd have joined when you first saw the title, Tyler. And no, the AI will not fly. That's not why I didn't fly it. if it wouldn't have did all the repeating stuff, I would have flew it. But it kept repeating stuff, so. Because as long as I can get it in the air and get autopilot on, then that was the biggest thing was. But I couldn't even get him to. I couldn't get AI to even taxi. So no, I wish I could fly it. I think it'd be a cool plane to fly, but. When you do sleep all day, stay up at night. Dag damn, you lazy bum. No, I'm kidding, dude. Hold on, you guys don't sit back and wait to hear what someone says through audio, do you? Because that's not why I added the chat. Like the audio, I added chat so I could hear the audio myself. Like that just got heard on its own. I never did add it customly so you guys could hear the chat audio, but I didn't think that was something that you guys depended on, is it? You don't depend on the audio, surely, because you would have to wait for the audio to go through to me and then come back out to you. That chat's not hard to read, Andy. It's right up from the edit box. If you're using the chat on YouTube, it's not hard to read. You just read right above the chat box. That's the last thing someone says. But I've got it set this way for a reason. I'll turn that chat back on in a few minutes if you guys need it, but people do it all the time, Andy. What do you mean? Yeah, I've just never had anybody else tell me that they wait on that audio because I never added it on purpose. Like, it just went through on its own. Hey, Heather. How are you, sweetie? All right, I'm going to try to do something to make sure. Now that I've got that. Yeah. That's, I mean, just read above the edit box. The last thing someone said. It ain't that bad, man. You just gotta use your fingers, Andy. And you're a programmer, so I know you can handle that much. Don't try to pull that on me. You're just procrastinating. He's procrastinating. Oh my gosh, let me see something. I need to make sure you guys can hear this audio. I'll let you know when it's playing. I'm just going to play like a second of it because I don't want to get no copyright crap on my... let's see, what can I play to work? Let me see. It puts it in my download backwards. Why did it? Now, if I get to do this... Come on, don't play too long. Don't play long.
Airbus 320 have the traffic.
Okay, I just played like a 3 seconds. Okay, so you guys didn't hear no audio come through, did you? So, Josh, if you're still with us, I forgot to ask Matt, when is he releasing that next update? Do you know? Did he give you an expected date for that? And then, just so people know, the updates that he does for First Officer will be just for 2020. It won't fix P3D. That's what I was thinking. It was still going to be a few months away, but P3D isn't that bad. Like that one's doable. Yeah, because he's going to go through the whole thing. From what I understood, he's going to go through all of it, and anything that can be accessible, he's going to try to, that can be that's readable. He's going to try to do that. Okay, yeah, that's not okay. I make sure now before I have anything playing on my computer that it can't be heard, because yeah, I ain't trying to get no more freaking dumb stuff on me. Heather, where did you go? What you want me to? Grundy, Virginia. Oh, it's got me going to different. I didn't expect to go through Virginia, but you know. Okay, just making sure, dear. I'm just making sure that you did not leave me. Because if you did, you forgot to say I'll be back. Or you can stop over at gate 4.
Going to 1 tree 2 decimal 9 or Airbus tree 20.
I really think that
Atlanta Center Airbus
With us
Alpha
talking
Sierra
about
X-ray tree
Eurofly, I
20
really
flight level
think
tree
that
80.
there could have been a lot done with Eurofly that would have made it even
127
20 times
decimal
better.
85 for Airbus tree 20.
Now, I'm not saying that on a critical level, but
Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 flight level tree 80.
that could have been great. We currently got 23,000 pounds of fuel. And I'm going through Russell, Virginia. So y'all sit back and enjoy the flight. I mean, yeah, you can speak, can't you? Go on with it. Mr. Talon, how you doing, my man? Good to see you, dude. How's it going, buddy? What? What? What music service? I'm not following you, bro. What do you mean, what music service do I use? You mean like what where do I listen to my music? I mean, I've got Spotify, I've got XM Radio, I've got Apple Music, I've got Google Music. I mean, I use more than one, dude. So I just gave you the list. Do you want me to give you the date of purchase for that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you, dude. I listen to music in more than one place. I think they all got their own benefits to it. Spotify's good. I like Spotify. XM Radio is definitely good. I like using that. No, I mean you can turn on your autopilot and stuff with the A320. I just pretty much, you know, pulled it up off the runway. And from that point, sorry man, I got getting off track here. Tyler, let's keep this on track, man. Let's stay on point here. So I do use TFM, dude, and you can. The thing is, you got to go, like, you can turn on the autopilot once you get the A320 up in the air and you're climbing. You know, bring your gear up, bring your flaps in, and you can set the autopilot, you know, to because that's all you're doing. You're going to autopilot. It's going to climb. It's going to go to cruise altitude.
125.15 for Airbus tree 20.
And then
Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray.
once you get to the airport, you can just go to AI. Just do control. Hold on, let me fix this. Do control Alt X, and that will turn AI back on to do your landing for you. I've not tried doing the ILS yet. I've done it a long time ago. I tried it. No, AI does not have to fly most of it. No, you're wrong, Andy. All we gotta do is have it on autopilot, and it will fly all the way to the airport. So no, you don't gotta have AI on to do the flight. That's incorrect, actually. And me and Josh have both done it. Josh has flown without AI. I've flown without AI. I mean, you know. Now you need to use AI to land unless if you're on an ILS, you can probably get it to you could probably land as long as you know that it connected. You could. I feel like me and Josh has done that before, but I mean that's a long question, Tyler. It depends. If it gets an ILS, then it's going to follow the, you know, it's going to land just like a PMDG would. I mean, no, you don't got all this stuff telling you what's going on. You can't look at all that. But I know for a fact me and Josh messed with it a long time ago. Before Apple even fixed a bunch of stuff, me and Josh used to mess with the ILS stuff. And we never did land, I don't think, using the ILS, but if we knew that we were connected, I believe that we could. I mean, I took off without using AI. I put the gear up myself. I put the flaps in myself. And then I went to autopilot. And it... Yeah, that's what I'd say. I don't know how to answer that one. I mean, Andy is correct about TFM not working with these other planes. So, yeah, you are right about that, Andy. I don't mean like you're wrong, incorrect, blah, blah, blah. But you can fly it. You definitely can. I guess I should have said that a little bit differently.
132.625 for Airbus tree 20.
And actually,
Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 flight level tree 80.
I'll take that back on another note too. If you use TFM, you could fly it. You could fly the A320 with not TFM but FS Tramp. You could fly the A320. I don't know about the other ones, but this one here you could do it with FS Tramp. Yeah.
Airbus tree 20 have the traffic.
I mean, did you? Well, he'll learn. Yeah, if there's anything I can do to help you too, man, I'll help you. I'm listening. I was talking to someone on here. On live stream. Alright. Dude, okay. Yeah, that's what I say. You can definitely do it. And I didn't want to speak fully for Josh, but I knew we had messed with it before. And that was before they even did a bunch of stuff with Microsoft 2020. We was landing, I believe it was this. It was the Neo, wasn't it, Josh, that we landed? Because we both flew it. North Carolina, folks. Oh, I've not had that problem yet, Josh. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh my God.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 80 Airbus tree 20.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You know, it's funny because I used to say, you know, that there are some within, you know, the blind community that are very and I'm not talking about you guys, just for the record, I'm putting that out there right now.
Tree 5 Airbus tree 20.
But me and
Atlanta
Josh,
Center
Brandon,
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray
there's
tree
a lot of
20
had this
is passing
conversation
flight level
before,
tree
where
75 climbing flight level
like,
tree 80.
I used to say it was a whole blind community thing with the way people would act sometimes, but you know, I've got to realize that some of the blind community is just like just like Facebook in general when it comes to people that are so two-faced and they just have no integrity about themselves at all. And the reason I'm saying that, guys, because I was reading a message that I'm not going to repeat, but somebody evidently had some stuff they were saying. But all I'm going to say to that is, if that person ends up listening to the stream, you got something to say, you can just be a man about it and say it. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. Don't run to another person and talk about people and then go back to that person and act like you're their friend. So, and they know who they are. I'll just say that right off the bat. You know who you are. So, you got something that you disagree with about me? Then tell me. You got something that I said that you didn't like or that bothered you? Then tell me. Don't run to somebody else and throw people under the bus and then act like you're a friend to their face. So, I'll leave it at that and see if the person's going to end up being mature about it. And if not, then I'll deal with that in other ways. So, anyways, moving on. We're all on the same side here, is the way I see it, right? We all fly. We're all doing it to have fun. Nobody should be trashing anybody. We're all on the same side here, you know? And I've got a good handful, maybe two, of people that I know for a fact that don't do that, you know, just because they're good people. So, don't be that way. This ain't a whipping out competition on who's got the biggest, or who's the best, or who's the smartest. So, come on, people. But yeah, I might try that ILS again, just make sure I can still do it. It's been a minute. I know you need to set it on the window when you set up your flight. You got to go where it says automatic flight and change it to ILS. Maybe I'll do a video on it and show you guys how to do that. And then you could do the flight. I think it'd be great if we had support to fly the other planes on 20, well, not the small planes, that's not going to happen, period, but like the, you know, the Airbus, the 747, you know, stuff like that. But take what you can and make it work however you can make it work. That's all I gotta say about that. I mean, it's not my fault that Tyler flies around pink airplanes with purple polka dots. I told you shouldn't fly like that, Tyler. It's gonna get you a bad name. We're gonna start calling you Pinky. Mr. Pinky. Mr. Pinky, how you doing, buddy? I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Heather. I feel you, baby. All right. Now, this time's not 100% accurate. It's close, I think. It says an hour and 11 minutes, but we'll see, because we're already in Union, South Union, South Carolina, if I could talk. I can't talk. Yeah, I don't know how popular that makes a person to brag about that they're supporting marijuana. Not that I disagree with smoking marijuana, but you could make you actually you be technical about it. You could make you a livery like that, a painting. Have someone give you a painting, do a painting for you of marijuana leaves. You could put 420 as your flight number. Oh gosh. GSI 420, looking for an IFR clearance to Bong City. Hoorah! Dun 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 dun. Bibbidi bop bop ba da ba ba. Remember, you guys, listen to me. Unless I see some kind of drastic change, unless I see a drastic change between now and Wednesday, just remember we've got the gift card giveaway contest going. If you get in the most subscribers from now until then, or maybe you've already got some in,
Going to 124.7 Airbus 320.
you know, it's just an easy way to
Jacksonville
earn
Center
some
Airbus Alpha Sierra
free
X-ray
cash
320
by getting,
is passing flight level 375, climbing flight level 380.
you know, some new subscribers over here. And think about it this way, people. If you're the only one that gets subscribers in, okay, and nobody else does it, you're not going to win $100. You're going to win $175, and it's going to go on a gift card of your choice. Now, we might extend it if we don't see much activity before Wednesday, but
Airbus 320 have the traffic.
we'll, if we got to, we'll extend it one more month, another 30 days. So, if you want to participate, get some subscribers over here. We're so close to being at 100. That's our goal. That's why that I started this in the first place. So, there really ain't much to say about that. It's not going to be supported, Tyler. I can tell you that Andy's not going to support it with TFM anytime soon. So there's not a lot to say about it, really. As far as it not working for you, it's because you got to download the right stuff. And then it would. Which is unfortunate, because I do enjoy flying A2A, but unfortunately when there's not enough people that's got an interest for it, it's just not going to happen unless somebody else out there that's a programmer decides they want to, you know, put something together for it. Other than that, all right. Awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah.
132.5 for Airbus 320. Jacksonville Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 is at flight level 375, climbing flight level 380.
That new sound pack for that one, oh my gosh. I watched a dude he did a video, and he's going to send me a copy, actually, that I can upload on here, and I'm going to. That thing sounds freaking amazing. It honestly sounds like you're sitting right inside that damn thing. Yeah, man. That thing sounds freaking amazing. Allendale, South Carolina.
One 120.85 for Airbus 320. Jacksonville Center Airbus Alpha
See,
Sierra
and then
X-ray
right here-
320 is passing flight level 375, climbing flight level 380.
To talk back to him, you just hit one. Like when you gotta do a read back, or you gotta respond to him. I believe it's one, right, John? Yeah, you hit one. That will. I think it's one you hit. If they don't say, if your pilot doesn't say nothing back, you can hit one. I think he'll say something back. I think that's how that goes, but. Jasper, South Carolina. Oh, snappity snap, snap. Hold on a minute, y'all. All right. It's all right by me, baby. It's all right by you gotta do when you're flying these damn airplanes. Alright, there we go. Man, I love them. They got these peanut butter and jelly things. They're peanut butter and jelly. I don't know what they're called, but they're just peanut butter and jelly. It's like they're round without they just don't got the crust around it like the bread would. These things are so good, man. Yeah, they're so good. They're so good. Oh, screw an SAT test. Ugh. Ugh. Boppity bop 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 ba da bop bow. Alright, now we in Georgia. 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 Everybody got quiet, man. What happened, y'all? Everybody got quiet. Speak up, people. What's wrong with you? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We will not be passing out food on this airplane. However, if you are over the age of 21 and would like to get intoxicated, please be sure to ask one of our sexy flight attendants to bring you all the alcohol that you want. If you puke on my floors, I will have you taken to the cargo bay and thrown out at 40,000 feet. Thank you for flying with Gold Star International. Yeah, no, I'm just silly like that. Gotta keep it twisted a little bit, you know. Yep, this is what I do every time. Fly, make jokes, laugh at people or laugh with people. Something like that. At gate, stream 1.
One two six decimal 75 for Airbus Tree 20. Jacksonville Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is at flight level Tree 70 climbing flight level Tree 80.
Beep bop bop beep ba da bop bop. Nah, I never will. Never will. Liberty, Georgia. 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 I'll do my best to answer your question, Mrs. Madame. Wait, what's it say? It should say 3. I don't know. That's weird that it does. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I just had me one of them crustlet, whatever. I'm gonna have another one of dethalls. Can't wait. I don't know why it says it like I'm like it. What? It definitely didn't get typed like yet, so I don't know. That's weird. I've got strawberry and I've got grape. Yeah, I've got 2 boxes of strawberry. No, I got 3 boxes of strawberry and 2 boxes of grape. That ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. You tell me who did that to you and I'll call them up right now. Oh, yeah, you're right, Josh. I didn't think about that. You're right. call Walmart up. I'm gonna tell them. Y'all better give her strawberry crutchless, you dirty mother. It's all good.
Going to 134.0 Airbus tree 20. Jacksonville Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is at flight level tree 70 climbing flight level tree 80.
Let me grab my drink, you guys. Hold on 1 minute. That was a yummy, yummy, yummy peanut butter jelly. Yeah. I'll be right back. Now I got a dry ass mouth. I need something to drink. I need a drink. Alright. Where'd he go? Alright, be right back. Be right back, baby. Oh, that belly button.
124.1 for Airbus Tree 20.
Ouch.
Miami Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is passing flight level tree 70, climbing flight level tree 80.
Alright, let's see where we're at. Sorry about that, I had to take care of something. Whew. Orange, Florida. When I went in to get my drink, we was over to the North Atlantic. I'm like, why are we going over? But what it does, I guess it goes down the side of, it's not far off land. Like it's over the ocean by, it's probably out like 3 miles, 3 or 4 miles from land. But it goes out that way and then comes back up to land, I believe. So okay. Any, mini, miny, mo. Here's drone view again. Watch this, guys. Look how far away I'm from the airplane. It's way up in front of me. Now it's gone. Now we're in nothing but over the water. Whoa, I'm gonna lose my drone. Here we go. Okay, so you just hit insert twice. It takes you back to the regular outside view, and then hit your in key, and you go back in. Pretty cool stuff, huh? We're over Osceola, Florida. Osceola. Ladies and gentlemen, when we land, we will go to gate 7 for you to get off this plane. At gate 7. Alright. Says 20 minutes till destination. I don't know if that's fully accurate, but you know, we'll give it, we'll see. We got 23,000 pounds of fuel. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 10 Airbus tree 20. 127.2 Airbus tree 20. Miami Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is passing flight level tree 60, descending flight level tree 10.
No, I didn't choose a runway, no.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 10 Airbus tree 20.
I forgot all about that. So it might have to end up doing a go around. I don't know. We'll see what we can do.
Going to 1 tree 2.25 Airbus tree 20. Miami Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is at flight level tree 00, climbing flight level
Yeah,
tree
what's up,
10.
buddy?
1 tree 2.45 Airbus tree 20. Miami Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is at flight level tree 00, climbing flight level tree 10.
Alright, let's see where we're at here. Alright, there we go.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 30 approach via Shan transition cleared to Shan Airbus 320. Going to 132.15 Airbus 320. Miami Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 is passing flight level 270, descending 3,000 feet. to 123.775 Airbus 320. Miami Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 is passing flight level 230, descending 3,000 feet. Tower on 118.3 Airbus 320. Miami Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 12 miles northeast inbound ILS runway 30 approach. Cleared to land runway 30 Airbus 320.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Oh shit, here we go.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Alright, let me
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
okay, we're slowing down.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Well, we're under 250. It shouldn't even be saying overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Shut up.
Overspeed.
We're not overspeeding, fool.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
That should go off any minute now.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Come on, shut up.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
This should be shutting up. We're not even over speeding now. Like we're under that speed. So I don't know why it's still saying that.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
We'll see what it does. Maybe to do a go around or something. I don't know yet.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Okay, there we go. We're slowing down now. It did everything it could to get down to the right speed though. But it's doing it. There we go. There we go. Now we're looking good.
2,500.
When I get landed, meet me up on the thing for a minute, Josh. Well, thank you guys for watching and showing your support. Means a lot to me.
500. 400.
Oh yeah, we're looking good.
300.
Very good.
200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
All right, folks, there it be. Minus 464 is what the FS Airlines got it at.
One two niner decimal 075 for Airbus 320.
Well, at least I know. Worst case, if it's you know, if I want to do a flight and I don't want to fly to the PMDG and fly something different, I can just do that and it's still, I mean, that's good enough. It's acceptable enough.
Ground Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 request taxi to the gate. Taxiing to
Yeah,
gate
we didn't
6
even
for
have
using
to.
taxiway Zulu Quebec
We
Juliet
didn't have to go
Juliet
around or
Hotel Hotel
nothing.
Yankee
I mean,
215 Airbus 320.
I think it would have came in a lot better if I had picked the runway. But that was my fault. I didn't set that up. I didn't pick it. It was just on automatic, on auto or whatever. So I think if I had picked a runway, it'd probably done even better. All right, let's see what we got. I'm gonna I'll shut it down right where we're at. Well, there it is, folks. I'll meet you up there for a minute, Josh. I'm going to tell you something real quick, and then, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll be jumping back into the 737 probably tomorrow. I need to do some flights for, BVI pilots. I need to do a flight for BVI. I need to do some a pilot's life. I got flights I need to do with that. So yeah, I won't, dear. So yeah, guys, remember about the subscriber thing. Get some more subscribers over here. Get some free cash in your pocket. A gift card of your choice. All you gotta do is share the channel on Facebook, Twitter, any of the social sites you might be a part of. It's free money. Can't beat that. You get maybe buy you another jet with the money or keyboard, whatever. I don't know.